Let me ask you, like, when it comes back to rap music, bro. I know there's like a lot of young folk. Well, not even just like a lot of young folk. I feel like people in general is trying to chase rap careers and everything, bro. Like, you got any real insight on how you really navigate it? I mean, because like looking at music, people talk about like, I mean,
yeah,
really
for
ain't
sure.
no real music.
I can't really say
it,
like,
real, but...
I can't say it's a formula. I can't even say my way will work for a new upcoming rapper because the game has changed so much, bro. You got to think about like when I first started my grind, which might have been like late 2011. I remember packing CDs in my mama's living room. My mama sitting there helping me.
Yeah.
Like pack CD, like literally plastic CD cover art, plastic CD cover art. BET weekend that year. I mean, they had BET Awards that year in Atlanta, 2012. And we packed up 15,000 CDs in my mama's living room, man. And at that time, 15,000.
God damn.
And my mama sitting there helping me. And at that time, you know, we going around passing my, and I'm passing my myself. But I was just so hungry, man. I got out of jail. I came home so hungry, like not taking no for an answer and knowing what I had. Planning my work in jail, getting out working my plan. And like I say, I had did numerous open mics, but the open mic was just to get me ready. Like, I'm not even thinking I'm doing open mics for art of development when I'm doing them. I'm just doing them to get my music out there, but it's developing me. I'm learning how to approach a crowd. I'm learning crowd participation. I'm learning the thing, what to do and not to do. I'm learning for the people I'm losing to. I'm learning from everybody who perform. I might learn something different. Okay, he can't rap, but I like the way he working with the crowd. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like different stuff I learned. But it wasn't just no formula. It's no handbook to music. And now in today's age, it's more convenient for anybody to start a studio. You don't need the big old, we ain't gotta go spend $300 an hour for a studio. We don't need the big studio look to get the studio sound and the equipment. Now you go get you a setup, bro.
Yeah.
For $2,500. You know what I'm saying? So think about it, like $2,500 is a lot of money. But it really ain't if you're looking at, I'm gonna spend $1,500 on a computer. You feel me? And I'm gonna save a lot of money.
Yeah.
So the advice I would give somebody is like, buy your own studio, man. Work on your sound. It's nothing that's just gonna happen overnight. Like, man, I might have been in artist development for 10 years. And I look back at it when I was that 14 on that karaoke machine. Like, that was part of me, my work in the day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, there's no hours that go miss when you're doing music. You're gonna be able to hear who started last night. You're gonna be able to hear who been working on it and just ain't had that opportunity. You feel me? So it's really like you're gonna get exactly what you put in it, man. Ain't no shortcuts around it. Be careful who you...
I feel like you do hear people say, like, I just gotta get on. I need somebody to put me on.
Yeah, but ain't nobody gonna put like...
Ain't nobody gonna...
You gotta get that shit out of the mud, sweet.
Ain't no nigga trying to put no another nigga on.
Facts.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest.
Nah, that's fact.
Ain't no nigga trying, like, cause if you ain't gonna act, you just gonna do it.
Right.
I can't point you on it. These people might not like the way you approach them. It be different approaches to different situations. Like I tell an R&B singer, Quan, can you give me some advice? I'm like, brother, the steps I took could still you totally wrong.
Yeah.
Right.
If I'm an R&B artist, I don't know, bro. I said you need to be trying to like, this what I would do. I said, man, you might need to try to go to some of these nice fancy restaurants and ask me, can you just sing? That would be my open mic.
That's the real.
That's hard. I'm like,
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like dinner, somebody blowing.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, go to some dinner, intimate shit, sing some covers.
Nah,
you
fine.
out of here. You getting paid. So I'm saying, like, it's just different. You got to apply yourself in different ways.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't mama trying to rap now. Like my son, like my oldest, Dad, I might want to rap. No, you don't, man. Try to make some beat. So I'm not saying, cause I just know like days on, I know what it's done in my brain. I know the way I think now. So of course you don't want your child to go through what you went through on your bad day.
Right, yeah.
So if you can keep them away from that, like make beat, bro, the producers make more than the artists. The type of game I'm giving them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or if you want, if you think this is what you want to do, start off engineering first.
Yeah.
Put it together. You feel me? Like once I started making beats before I started rapping. Because the way the beat would lay out, it would like lay out in bars. Fruity Loops. I'm on Fruity Loops, bro, back in like 13.
Everybody on Fruity Loops.
Yeah.
Niggas that didn't even end up rapping was on Fruity Loops.
Hey, we ain't know what we
Then what we doing, nigga? I'm gonna be a rapper though. I'm Lil D.
I think the band came to play in with it too. I was able to read notes. So even like the trumpet, I hated it. I just look at the stuff God was throwing in my life early. You know what I'm saying? I always try to go back to that. Like, you've been throwing you sign. Just had to take heed and apply myself to it 100%.
Right.
Hey, so your experience with sheet music and stuff like that, and even your production, with the Fruity Loops and stuff. Do you feel like that helped you with your song structure and writing with your, the rap songs that you came out with later?
I would definitely say it gave me format.
Format, yeah.
Format. You know what I'm saying? Because at first, like, I just be rapping. And what another big influence was, man, I used to just love to see, like, freestyle battles. Like, just watch Cassidy, stuff like that growing up. Like, I used to be down low. Like, I even got to the point in the neighborhood, I was just making everybody CDs, like, on Bear Share. Computers getting the virus. You was watching porn.
Hell yeah.
I just like, that was like, because you got to think back then, if you ain't had no house phone, you wouldn't get on, it wasn't no internet. It was dial up.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We was on AOL CDs. Like, that shit was, I ain't heard of in the hood. Ain't nobody had, wasn't no Wi-Fi. You know, so it was just like, that time, it wasn't no, just think about, people went on their phone for internets. It was just like, enjoy the moment. You feel me?
It was really outside.
You had to be outside. You feel me? Like, that's the only way you like made your name in the like in Atlanta. I stayed on the east side. I went to school on the south side. It was like I had every side intertwined. So it was almost like everybody felt like they know me. And I had the music just brought everybody together.
That's real.
You feel me?